excited. Like I said, I think a lot of people are they're going extra hard this Christmas in the ways that they can, right? With the decorating of the home and the yard and all that. I think it's a great opportunity to share that holiday spirit, LT.
No, it is. And it's a good, safe way because you're able to basically feature your home and submit it to KOM and submit it for everybody to see. You know, a lot of people like to stroll around and look at lights. And in this case, you'll be able to show off your skills. And, you know, sometimes when we do lights, I always marvel at some of you know, the detail that people can place, and I always wonder how do they make those lines straight. But give it a
Yeah.
shot. And you know, I think there's a hashtag you
Yes.
submit,
Hmm.
and there's a lot of promotions. But I want to encourage everybody, even if you work for another media outlet, make sure you support this one and join the competition.
Yeah. It's making spirits bright. GU. That's the hashtag that you put on your picture when you post it on social media. And we're talking about thousands of dollars in cash prizes. Okay, so I think it's the most likes. You can win some of this money, and it's perfect time during the holidays. But you know, since we do have you on, LT, I did want to kind of get into some other news.
Sure.
I wanted to ask just any update on the vaccine.
Well, you know, we participated in a tabletop exercise on Friday that was led by FEMA, CDC, HHS, and it really featured the participants were us, the state of Hawaii, American Samoa, the Northern Marianas. So just basically the Pacific, and going and talking about all the different kind of things that are happening in the planning and all the different things that we're putting into place to support the distribution. But so, you know, a few weeks ago, I think it might have been maybe more than a few weeks ago, where I know KOM reported how throughout the medical community, there was management has been identifying and asking all of the healthcare workers about whether or not they are willing or interested to be vaccinated for planning purposes, because this first wave of vaccine is going to be reaching the healthcare workers, those that are principally in the front line. And of course, those that are living in, we only have one, I guess, assisted living, old folks home
Hmm.
situation. That's part of the priority. But all in the next few days, we will be continuing to do outreach with all the schools and with early childhood care development centers. We're planning for the bigger dose. And the governor and I have been talking about making sure that in addition to those that are in healthcare and those that have the comorbidity issues and the older ones, we also want to integrate having teachers and school staff in public, private, and charter schools to be able to be prioritized for vaccine distribution. We know that the vaccine is not available to children 12 years and under, but it is. We want to be able to try and mitigate as much as possible all of the things we can do to try and minimize any occurrence of the virus getting onto school campuses if and when, or I would say when, we return to face. Sabrina, I tell you what, do you think I can call you guys back? I need to go for, do you have time for me to call back maybe
Yes, yes,
around,
we do.
let me call you back. I want to make sure I'm not late for this
Yeah, no worries, no
happening.
worries.
Everybody's getting into place. So I'm going
Okay.
to join get my spot.
All right.
Thank you very much. And I'll talk to you shortly.
All right.
Thanks.
Thanks. All right. So that was the Lieutenant Governor. Santa Maria Kamlin is making her way past Adelup as we speak, or in just a little bit. So he's going to go get his spot outside of Adelup Circle to witness her driving by. And so, like he said, he'll be calling back. We were just beginning discussion on the vaccine, but he did talk about this promotion that we are working with the Island-wide Beautification Task Force, and it's with our Making Spirits Brides campaign. And if you've seen the commercial, we might even have the commercial that we're going to run here. We're encouraging everybody to show their Christmas spirit, their holiday spirit, by not only just decorating inside your house, but outside your house. And that's where the prize money comes in.
Right.
So if you post a picture of your house, how you've decorated it outside with your lights, using the hashtag Making Spirits Bright GU, and then people will be able to vote. So the homes that receive the most votes could win a cash prize. And so we're giving out about $4,000 worth in cash. And again, this is with the Island-wide Beautification Task Force. And we'll be announcing the winners before Christmas.
Right. And then, it's amazing how just a little bit of Christmas decoration can totally flip the vibe of the house. So we have, I have a few leftover decorations from last year. I didn't put up the lights or anything, but I did put out a couple things, and it just totally you walk in like, oh my God, it's Christmas. You know what I mean?
And you feel good.
Yeah.
Yeah. I need to start at some point.
I mean, it's probably going to take me a couple weeks just to untangle the lights. I was getting mad when I looked at them. I was like, who the hell put these away last year? Oh, it was me. So. Well,
that's what happened when we put up the Christmas tree on the set yesterday. First, Peter, thank you for bringing in the tree. So I started putting the decorations on, and then I went to check the lights, and oh my gosh, the lights weren't working. It was only like the bottom part of the tree. So I had to take off the decorations again and had to find the Christmas lights here at the station. And then, I had to figure out, okay, so how do you put this on to make sure that, the extension, it connects? And so Mike came in, Mike Villagomez, our production manager, and he's just like, Bree, oh my goodness, And I'm like, I don't know. I usually just get a tree and you just plug it in and the lights.
Yeah, that's how you burn down the house.
So anyway, we figured it out.
Never mind, just plug it in.
We figured it out and put it on, and then put on the decorations. But I did a whole picture of Instagram versus reality.
Yeah.
Because what you see on TV and your television screen when you're watching the news, it's only a small portion of the Christmas tree. Yeah. So when you actually, if we ever show you the actual tree, it's only that part of the tree that's decorated.
But
it's funny to me.
It is. No, it is funny. I don't know if Jay has a picture. Just pop it up there. But bottom line is, Bree, the tree is up. All right, that's all that matters.
And Megan, she did a nice little Christmas logo. I think we even have one here on the link that she created to get our holiday spirit going.
All right, it's 8:40. We're going to take just a quick break, and we're back with more of the show, which is brought to you by Calvo Select Care, IT&E, Dial Rent to Own, and Calvo Enterprises. It is, again, the link on the Breeze